Yo, what's up, YouTube? Dude, I used to make YouTube videos back in the day, and I feel like I never needed to take like second retakes. I just talked. But I feel like now, dude, I always get like worried about what I say. Like, if the video flow is good and shit, I just overthink it. So I've tried to make this video like twice now, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. Like, if this is literally the worst video in the world, dude, then so be it, man. Dislike the video, you know, all the drill, whatever. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make a little update video basically talking about, where I've been, what's been going on. I disappeared after making that rock climbing video, which if you guys haven't checked that out, dude, go check that out because that video I really liked. It's just an absolute banger. You got to check it out. If you enjoy like trombones and shit, go check it out. But basically what happened is I had a rough couple last weeks of my little like summer kind of inner break. Like it was like a little tiny 3-week break, and I kind of had like a little bit of a rough time. I don't know why. My body just wasn't letting me sleep. Like nothing emotional, but like my body just wasn't letting me sleep for some reason. I was only getting like 7 hours a night, and then I'd wake up and I could not go back to bed, which is frustrating. So yeah, I think that kind of messed me up a little bit. And then I did this thing called the Murph with a friend who's actually in the video, and that made me extremely sore, dude, to the point where I was just like fucked up for a while. And then to add the cherry on top of the cake, dude, I come back to school and I realized I had a little bit of a cold. And I'll train with a cold all day, like it's nothing to me. But I had that cold and I was training that Monday, and I started feeling body aches at the end of the day, and I was just like, oh, like I know where this is going. And then I kind of persevered the next 2 days. I wasn't training though because I knew I was getting sick, but I had to go to school because they're extremely strict with all that shit. With skipping class and stuff. I don't want to lose money or anything like that or get dropped. So I was persevering, but then I literally got so sick to the point where like I had a fever, chills, body aches, you name it, dude. It was pretty bad. So I like had to stay in bed for a couple days and just chill. It was pretty stressful, but what ended up happening is I got like, for some reason I just got extremely motivated. Like I was like, yeah, you're missing out on training, but that's all right because when you come back, you're gonna train every day, work on your technique every day. I don't know, like if any of you guys can relate to this, but sometimes when I get like a small little setback, not necessarily like I'm talking like not like an injury, like a ACL tear, like something huge. I'm talking like small setback where you can't train for like a week or something, but you're missing out on training. It almost like motivates me to work even harder because I want to catch up to where I was at prior. And I think that that's kind of what's going on right now, but I want to keep this momentum going into this meet in August and just really come out and perform and do my best because, dude, I don't like to half-ass anything. I like to come and like actually try to perform. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on, dude. I'm happy to be back, happy to be training. So I'll just talk about like the footage now. So I was doing SOTS press because SOTS press at the beginning of the video, that shit will light up your spinal erectors. If you have a hard time staying like upright in a squat or any movement, like especially like overhead squats, I think it's really good for. If you just hammer out some SOTS presses, dude, you're gonna be like upright as hell because your upper back is just gonna, or your mid back is just gonna like know to stay up. Like those thoracic extenders are just gonna be really in good shape. And then I did some drop cleans because trying to get rid of bar crash or anything, just keep my technique good. Getting under the bar is something I really like to keep sharp, so I do those because drop cleans will make you get under the bar as quick as possible. And then I did no cleans. No just means no foot, no hook grip, so I'm not jumping off the ground and I'm not using hook grip. I feel like I just use that as a handicap to warm up because it's obviously like a harder variation of the clean. So if I can do a weight with a no clean, I can 100% do it with a hook grip and a jump. And then now you're witnessing we're now caught up to clean and jerk singles. So yeah, as you can see, dude, I'm at 205 pounds here. And another thing that I want to talk about in this video, man, is the importance of having good training partners. So, oh, by the way, look at that re-rack, dude. I literally did the worm with my spine. Like that's something you'd see on a compilation. But fortunately, I train my body in all different types of ranges of motion. So a little accident like that wasn't enough to snap my shit up. But anyway, yeah, just be careful when you're re-racking. Don't be like me. Re-racking is like literally probably the hardest Olympic lift. Let's keep it real, guys. Like snatch, clean and jerk, nope. The re-rack is definitely the hardest for me. It's kind of a meme. But yeah, anyway, dudes, back to what I was talking about. Having good training partners, I feel like, is something that's so important. Just because, during this session, like right here, I missed this, right? I missed this clean after just making it. And 215 isn't really a weight that I miss. Like it's kind of just like something that I'm used to. And having these weights missed, like I remember, I don't know if it was at this attempt or on the 225 attempt that you guys will see, but I said to my friend David, dude, I'm gonna ride him for a little bit, because like dead ass, the dude actually like helped me out. I was saying, like, I was unconsciously making an excuse, basically. Like, I wasn't actively saying it to make the excuse, but in my head, I genuinely believed what I was saying was true. But basically, here's what happened. So I was saying, like, oh man, I've been sick. Like, damn, like this weight, hopefully it's not too heavy, shit like that. Basically, just like being a bitch. Like, let's keep it real, dude. I was being a bitch, but I didn't like consciously think I was trying to make the excuse, but it was an excuse. Let's keep it real. And my friend was like, dude, like, just don't think about it. Like, don't let your sickness become your excuse. And I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, I was like, you're completely right. In my head, I was like, he's completely right. Like, I'm not going to let a small virus with 8 legs that injects RNA into my DNA, like, become the catalyst for my failure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to let some, like, microorganism, I don't think these are even organisms. Okay, fine. Let's say it's bacteria. I'm not going to let some microorganism be the reason why I can't perform, right? And I completely proved what I was thinking wrong just by evidence in this video. I PR'd, dude. I hit a 240 clean and jerk, which you guys will see was fucking epic. But, just having that extra nudge from your homies sometimes, dude, can be really important. I want to emphasize that. Like, a lot of the time we want to do things alone. We want to be stubborn. We want to say that we don't need anyone. We want to come up on this journey and be like, oh yeah, I did it all by myself, all that shit. You hear that all the time with people. And dude, to be honest, like, I've realized this, and I know it's a meme when they say like, oh, it's not about the journey, it's about the friends that we met along the way. But it really is about the relationships and the experiences and the people that you meet and you learn from on the way. Because at the end of the day, man, that's like what this is all about. It's about growing together. So yeah, enough of me getting on my little soapbox talking about the homies, just letting them know, like, I appreciate the energy that we got. We got a good little crew brewing up, and it's just the beginning, dude. It's just the beginning of the beginning. It's not even the beginning. It's literally the beginning of the beginning. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much all that's been going on recently, dude. Honestly, I might just, like, let you guys watch the training footage. These are 3 attempts of 240 where I made it on the 3rd attempt. So my previous PR was 235 for clean and jerk. My clean PR is 245, but I missed the jerk on that. And this is my new clean and jerk PR a week after being extremely ill. I PR'd. So if I can do it, you can do it too, dude. Just again, don't let anything bring you down. It's easy to kind of baby yourself, especially with fitness. I feel like there's a lot of like, oh bro, don't get hurt, dude. Don't do that. That's not optimal. But sometimes, dude, you just gotta like bite down, and you kind of gotta push yourself a little bit. And maybe is it the most optimal thing? No, but I knew I wasn't gonna get hurt. I knew nothing catastrophic was gonna happen. So what's the harm in trying? What's the harm in attempting more and more until I make it? And that's what happened right here. So anyway, man, it was pretty epic too. Like, my friend's dad was literally like upstairs watching me. It was like an epic like anime moment. Like, I had my 2 boys watching, and then I had my friend's dad watching, and I made it after 2 times failing it, and it was so cool. And then my other friend, David hit 220 100 kilogram snatch, which is fucking crazy. I literally only lifted what is it, like 25 pounds more than that on a clean. Like, that's wild, dude. So just goes to show, dude, like, I still got a long way to go, and I'm in for it. I like the journey. So yeah. And then after that, dude, I did some pause front squats because I need to build my fitness and GPP back up. I did a 4x6, kind of a higher rep scheme than the usual like 5 reps or 3 reps, 1 rep, you know what I mean? So this is going to help me build my fitness. And I actually failed my last set. I'm not going to show all the sets because it's literally just me squatting the same weight over and over. But I actually got to the 4th rep on my last set, and I just like could not stand up. It was kind of epic. I kind of like when that happens because it knows like, okay, I've done everything. I've literally used all my strength. Like, that is kind of, I can go home then and be like, yep, you put it down there. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I still have a infection. It must be. But no, I'm actually all right now. I just got a little lingering cough. But if you guys want to make anything harder, dude, just pause. Literally, do like squats are so much harder when you do a 1-2 pause, dude. It's just wild. So as you can see here, I failed. And I like to show the failures in my lifts because, again, dude, failure is just a part of the process. Like, people who are afraid to show their failures, I kind of think it's probably because a lot of people like to shit on you if you fail. It's easy to see someone trying to do something and failing and look down upon them. In reality, dude, like if you actually want to do anything in any endeavor, failing is going to be part of it. So I like to show my failures because it's part of the process, dude. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'll put that shit link in the bio. Hope you all had a good time. See you later.